Brett Erlich, who is your garbage person of the week?
My garbage person of the week, Charlie Kirk. So Charlie Kirk has a new show called Thought Crimes. And you would think this thought, before Thought Crimes on the show, on his network, you weren't able to talk about things like glory holes, but luckily now you are. Take a look at this interaction.
The Daily Wire obtained internal documents from Fox News employees that Fox Corp is celebrating Pride Month by encouraging employees to read about, quote, glory holes.
What is a glory hole?
I want to see if there's an actual definition here.
Is this something that is considered to be commonplace knowledge?
I think there was
circles.
I think there was a certain senator from Idaho.
It is a type of sexual paraphernalia, I guess you could say.
Wait, hold on. I don't want those websites.
I think there was something of paraphernalia.
Disgusting.
I think there was a certain senator from Idaho.
I guess it's a whole cookies
with the Google knows about this forever. Your ads are going to be like that for the rest of time now.
Disgusting.
Wait, Charlie, how did that come right up for you like that?
I typed it in because I'm like,
I thought we had blocks on.
Yeah, I thought we
internet.
had blocks here.
Come on, buddy.
Some guesses I'm gonna take. Charlie Kirk did know what a glory hole was. He pretended to Google it so he could seem cool. This is exactly what happens. Like this just reeks of like teens. Like there's a certain moment that boys get into around their other friends where they, in an attempt to seem cool and get clout when they know they're like inexplicably the dorky one on a like thought crime with Charlie Kirk and Jack Poserbeek or whatever. He wants to be cool around them, and he wants to be masculine, so he's pretending he doesn't know this stuff. That if you know about it doesn't make you gay, Chuckles.
Yeah.
It's okay to know what a glory hole is. It's okay to know that you already had those websites on your computer open and that you love them. It's fine. Just admit it. Just be yourself. That's all we want. We want freedom. You don't. And as your friends all admitted, this free speech bastion of whatever stupid place he's shooting from has blocks on the internet. Oh my God, Charlie, you just outed yourself as not being a bastion of free speech, but rather a bastardized location where you don't actually practice what you preach because you're just trying to get enough people to be brainwashed so that there will be enough voters for Republicans to pass tax cuts for the rich.
100%. By the way, Alyssa Burdick says, if American Pie movies were Republican, that's 100% what that was. I don't know. What? Maybe that show, maybe that's the first episode of that show. Maybe it's been around for 6 years. I don't know. I would provide a little bit of advice. Guys, the crosstalk, get it under control. That's insane. It's not actually, you can't watch it. It's too much crosstalk. Also, there's this thing where like, the more mediocre and boring and common the thought, the more need to present it as being something subversive. It's not thought crime. You're literally talking about glory holes or whatever. Like you're not nearly as edgy as you think that you are. Stop trying to brand yourself into being interesting and just be interesting. But also, like I agree with you. Yeah, he's trying to like control the perception of him by pretending he doesn't know about glory holes. You're a grown ass man. How have you never heard of that term? You haven't watched TV, you haven't read, you haven't lived. How do you think that it's exclusively some sort of gay thing? I got news for you. Straight people can employ them too. Maybe if you read the book rather than just criticizing, you'd know that and you might feel a little bit more comfortable about the whole thing.
Yep, 100%.
So ridiculous.
Like the image of himself he's trying to craft is also wildly incriminating. Like the fact, like what his narrative of himself essentially to me reads as he really has been plucked out of like the talent pool of preteens when they saw, oh my God, this guy's cranium is so large, he probably has a big brain, so let's put him in our small like little thought chamber and grow him. And then his own argument is that he's been sheltered from this kind of stuff, so he doesn't understand anything that normal people know about. Yeah. And then he's trying to like tell others how the world is, not knowing about it. He's a psycho.
My final point too is if you're trying to present this show as being about thought crimes, we say the stuff that you might get in trouble for. maybe be remotely honest about you and your personal history with pornography, like just as a base level. Like you couldn't even do that. It's the whole brand of the show.
But also his argument is that you shouldn't be allowed to learn more stuff.
Yeah, well, a lot of them
they're accusing other people of thought crimes. The Fox thing that I'm sure is stupid and made up, but the argument they're presenting is that Fox wants people to know more things and learn more things and understand more things, and he's angry at that. So what is he, the thought police? It seems so.
Yeah, it's like they realized that all of their like cancel culture stuff was wildly hypocritical, so they've decided to hide behind another buzzword with the thought crimes. But then instantly their knee-jerk thing is to start accusing Fox of thought crimes effectively. It's amazing.
For more political news, breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.